Alright, so here's a hog trap I made off an old steel spool I got from a local metal scrap yard. Essentially everything that went into the fabrication came from the old original spool itself. So some of the square tubing that I needed for the doors came from the hub and spoke, pieces that I cut out of the floor. So there was some galvanized hardware, steel rods that I had to buy from Home Depot for the tripping mechanism, and some of the spring, the bolts, hardware for the door. In addition to some cattle panel I got from Tractor Supply, but overall pretty simplified design. It's got a fulcrum based tripping mechanism there attached to a coated steel cable that I've got pegged into the floor. So to bait up the trap, you basically just pour corn over the peg there, and when the hogs get in there and start rooting out the corn, they bump on the steel cable, which puts pressure on this fulcrum and essentially releases the door. So quick demo of that. Again, hogs in the trap, rooting around, put pressure on the wire, trips the cable, slams the doors, wire drops off. In case the hogs get to grabbing it and yanking on it, they're not going to destroy the tripping mechanism. Overall, I have a pretty tight tolerance on the door, so they can't open it from the interior. But since the best bait for a hog trap is hogs already in the trap, this gives other hogs the ability to push their way in until you fill up the trap or you run out of hogs in the group. Overall, simple, effective, fairly light. One person can easily manipulate this. I lift it and can roll it around on its end. Just secure the doors and turn it on its side, and you can roll it wherever you want to, and it's just as easy to set back down. So I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. Finished it out with Rust-Oleum primer and galvanized paint color, which a high temperature paint that should resist getting baked in the sun, being out in the field indefinitely. But going to deploy it in the field next week and hopefully wind up with a trap full of hogs. So let me know if you have any questions.